today. And so if you're interested in obtaining a certificate, there are 16 programs in all. If you're interested in obtaining a certificate, please apply for the program, and I'm sure you would be happy you did. So congratulations to LASU, congratulations to Cornell University, and congratulations to Lagos State University. We are to Lagos State government for making this a reality. We are happy. So signing of monthly returns, nominal role, a must for all staff. Ope has joined us in the studio. Let's come on. Where have you been?
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I quickly went to cover his story, so that happened.
Okay, so I think you'll forgive me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so for the nominal role, I remembered when we were talking about it in the office, Mr. Ashion said he wasn't going to sign, and I'm very sure that he already knows the repercussion of him not signing. You're not going to get your salary, and I'm very sure that your wife is going to hold your neck tight to tell you, Daddy, why didn't you bring money home?
She wouldn't do that.
He said he's not going to sign the nominal role.
He's a responsible citizen.
Okay, so for all of us, it's very imperative for us to sign the nominal role because we know the essence of the nominal role. And I will advise everyone to sign the nominal role accordingly, do what you're supposed to do, and so as to get what you're supposed to get.
You know, I think this became an issue because you discovered that in the last few months there's been a case that people were working from home, especially in the course of the lockdown, and so they couldn't sign nominal role. So, and afterwards, when everything is now back to normal, some people think that it is still the same, so they have not been signing, and I think that's why the management is calling attention to it now.
It's better as the attention has been drawn to this, so people can be aware that we're back to the normal. What we used to do before the new normal came in.
Yeah, so
the signing of nominal role is right now is something that we need to key into back as we've been doing.
Yeah, so now that
to
work
kind
is
of
fully back.
relevant. This is
Okay, back fully. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And very quickly, LASU Career Development Center holds Ability in Physical Challenges program. And that is currently ongoing at the University Main Auditorium, Bubamara Auditorium.
In fact, that is why Mr. God is not in the studio right now.
Badigeshi, you mean?
Yeah, God.
Our
own God.
Our
Mr.
LOC.
Badigeshi.
LOC chairman.
Badigeshi Dawood is the one covering that program right now. That's why he is not here at the studio with us. It's a new thing. Excuse me. It's something to really key into as physical challenged people are relevant in the society as well. We shouldn't keep a kind of close eye to them because they are part of the citizens of this country, part of citizens of even LASU itself.
You know, and we've always had issues where many of them are looked down upon, the society disregard them, the society maltreats them, and you know, in the last few years, a whole lot has been coming about the fact that attention should be paid to these people. They also have something to offer.
Definitely. Because they are physically challenged doesn't mean that they are not capable of delivering as normal human beings do too. They have brains, they can do, even some of them can even do more than what a physically able person can do.
You see, interestingly, I'm going to tell you something. I just came back from a training in Abuja.
All right.
And would it not shock you that our facilitator, the lead facilitator for that program is physically disabled?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
He had polio. While he was 1 year. You know, and he couldn't use his legs anymore. He was crawling up until recently we started using crutches. He is extremely intelligent. You need to
the brain is there,
have
my brother.
an interaction
The brain
with
is there.
And what this man makes in terms of what he makes in terms of money, a whole lot of physically able people are not even able to make that. You know, he showed me. He told me to look at his alerts, and I was marveled at what was coming in. You know, so that's to tell you that even if you are physically disabled,
there's more in disability.
Yes.
There's more ability in disability.
Yes, so I think that is something that we all need to take home, that we cannot afford to treat our physically disabled people as if they are non-existent. So the next agenda, of course, is change of program on Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB CAPS. Okay, what do you have for us?
Okay, so the Lagos State University who have offered admissions into programs that are different from their initial chosen programs, they are advised to proceed to their individual JAMB, their Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board CAPS for change of programs. If you know that you pick a different course before, just proceed to that JAMB portal to change it if you want to change. I think the portal is now open for change, so you need to do the needful. If you feel that, oh, okay, I wanted to do economics before, but now I want to change, just go ahead and change it before the portal closes again. So the earlier the better for every of our candidates that wants to change their course. The earlier the better before the closure of the portal.
Well, I think it's also important that we clarify that these people have been given admission by the university.
Yes.
But of course, for JAMB, what JAMB recognizes is the previous
the initial
course that they put in for. So what is required now is for them to go and change at the JAMB JAMB CAP. So that is information for you if you are giving admission.
That will give them an edge if they want to access the admission letter online.
Exactly.
Because they wouldn't be able to use the former one if they actually leave it unchanged. The other one will be useless. They won't be able to access the admission letter portal.
Yes, that is it. Go and do your JAMB CAPS if you are affected, and that will come to the end of the first part of this show, this broadcast. We will join you very soon for the second part. Please stay with us. Well, thank you very much for joining us, for staying with CIPPR Weekly on LASU Radio 95.7 FM, your solidly unique radio station, coming to you from Lagos State University main campus, Ojo, and the show goes on. Joining us for the second part of the show is our own. Please introduce yourself. Let them know you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Niyi. It's another Friday here. Good to be here.
Yes, and of course that's the voice of someone who had his birthday in the course of the week.
Yes.
Yes, even though I was not around, I've not received my cake, but I'm sure we'll sort out that
The second
after the show.
masquerade.
You get it.
Yes, very quickly, Mr. Jerry, we have information from the LASU Research Fair, and the directorate is calling for abstracts.
Well, we've been talking about this third research fair for quite a number of days now. Let me say weeks, because we normally have our program on Fridays, and the truth is that it's getting close to us, and we need to really get prepared. September 7th is the date, and then a lot of people have to be registered to participate in the program. And it's very important that the abstract comes in right now as we are talking, and then the committee has gone to the air to widely publicize that they will need the submission of the abstracts. So if you are one of those people that are interested in sending in your abstract, the time is now. Don't delay, and let us get prepared for the event as appropriate. And even registration is on for, I think it's 10,000 naira for members of staff, and then 5,000 naira for the students. So please, it's going to be a promising one, and I want to just implore everyone to key to it.
Yes, key into it. It is all about research and innovation. That is what universities are about: research, teaching, and community service. So this is the third edition, and of course it's coming up in September this year. More information, of course, will be rolled out in due course. So very quickly, LASU set of 1986 to 1990 donate equipment worth 3.5 million to LASU Health Center. Raja, we were there, right?
No, I wasn't, but I monitored the thing.
Okay, good.
It was a very short and precise program, and these people came in loaded. In fact, it gladdens my heart.
You were marveled.
I was really marveled and thrilled, because giving back to the society, giving back to the school, the institution,
your alma mater.
Definitely, it's something to encourage others to do the same. this set, they're not even the entire alumni. It's just only a particular set that came in with loads and loads of gifts for the health center, and it's no ordinary thing that you can just shoo away. It's something very vital for the health center to provide more health service for the university members and even staff.
They say health is wealth. I want to believe this will go a long way in improving the service delivery.
Sure, absolutely, because I was there really, and the event was. I can just describe that day as a blessing day for the health services. You know, these people they have done something that is so unique that I want to just implore all others to key into. If you look at it, they didn't even wait for the alumni as a global body to come around. That class of 86 and 90, that's what they call themselves, and they came in with loads. Apart from the gift that Rihanna talked about, they came in with other food items to give to members of staff.
Wow.
As many that were there, they were well entertained.
Wow.
It was a lot of emotion was just running in me.
That is logical.
So I just want to encourage all of us, even so some undergraduates that are still in the system, please key into this. Do not forget your alma mater. This is one of the best things that has ever happened to you in life. Lagos State University has really made you whatever you are likely to become in future. So try to look back and say thank you to that institution. So for the health center, all of them, they were so impressed to the extent that the director has to call on all entire members of staff to give 7 busa for them, and it was well executed.
Well, I think that is quite a laudable one. Very, very something that we should really commend and appreciate them for. So we thank them for that service, and of course, like I said, we can only look forward to other sets, coming together to do this. The university will be better off for it. So kudos to them.
I think they deserve applause. Round of applause. Class of 86, 90.
86 to 90, that is wonderful.
Thank you for giving back.
That is wonderful. And of course, in the course of the week, precisely on Tuesday, the 77th inaugural lecture of the university was delivered by Professor Busu Onikbede.
Well, as usual, inaugural lectures are meant to bring the town to meet with the town, and then the 77th inaugural lecture was not an exemption. The hall was filled to the capacity, basically because of the COVID-19. They have to sit, live in one space. And then apart from that, the lecture was well treated. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the topic here, but it was well executed and well delivered by the inaugural lecturer, and the ABC was so moved to have used the word, "You are hereby discharged."
So Hannah, you were there too.
I was.
So how was the environment like? Because I was aware that some set of people actually came in their uniform. Yes, it must have been.
It was a carnival.
Wow.
Yes, it was seriously.
Yes.
There was more to eat, lots to drink.
Wow.
Festival.
Wow.
Drums, dancing, singing.
So it was a festival of
the Ogu Forum. They actually did spectacle.
Kudos to the Ogu Forum, because incidentally that is also my constituency.
Can we remove the mic from you?
No, that's my constituency, and I must say that it is something that we are very proud of.
And the capacity, the crowd.
Well managed.
You would have been the rapt attention.
Because the topic itself was something that
very interesting.
Really
has to do with nature or whatever there.
Very, very. You wouldn't want to miss. You wouldn't want to miss a statement from the man from his presentation. Everybody was very keen to listen, to absorb what he was delivering.
Well,
very commendable.
Professor Wusu Onikpede, we congratulate him for a successful delivery of his inaugural lecture. I think now we can fully see
he has a chair.
He's a professor.
Yes, he has a chair.
At the Lagos State University. So congratulations to him. We are happy for him, and we pray that many more will also follow after this. So with that, we just go straight, because our time is fast spent, to sports. And the week has been a very interesting one. The Champions League resumed this week, and your team, Chelsea, went away to Real Madrid, and they might to pick a draw.
Not manage, that's what manage. I think I beg to disagree with you.
Okay.
We're supposed to have won that match.
So they lost.
I think Sam can testify to this.
They
supposed to have won that
points.
match by 2-1, but unfortunately, the one clear chance was missed by a Chelsea player. So, but the beauty of it is that we got an away draw, and we're looking up to having a very good match at home. If we can get a goalless draw in my own yard, I think we are very safe to the final. And eventually, we just have to win. If we can't get the goalless draw. So 1-1 will not do it, we are still going to go into penalties. So I just want to congratulate Chelsea, because I think we engaged ourselves in the office one day, and I was telling you that luck might be on Chelsea's side.
Yeah.
Looking at the name Real Madrid, it speaks volume. It's overwhelming. But Chelsea has lived up to the expectation, and we're just trying to pray that they should just qualify. They should qualify to play in the final, and this will be.
Interestingly, I wouldn't even say Love smiled on Chelsea, because I think Chelsea was even better in that match.
Fantastic! It was said by even the commentator. You can hear him all around that the clear passes, chances, and well executed clinical finishes. And they're only that chance.
So apparently, Thomas Tuchel is doing something right.
Yeah, I wanted to add that if you are able to scale through to the final of the Champions League, it's going to be a coach in the finals for FA, in the final for Champions League, and even competing for the top 4.
Well, I wouldn't ask Rihanna, because she's not I know
She's a cook.
the club of
Sam is running away from this.
No, don't remind.
Okay, so Man City, did you watch Man City?
I didn't.
Of course, I wasn't.
I lost interest. No, I lost interest, because you don't say because I'm wearing blue, I'm supporting
You are good for the kitchen. You are good for the kitchen.
Well, so it is just a part of the deal that is done. The other part is coming up in next week, so we are actually looking forward to it. Your prediction? Who goes to the final?
Well, definitely for Chelsea, I will go for the game plan. I think I need a goalless draw.
Who goes to the final? The two teams that
Chelsea in the final. And which team
Man
again?
City, PSG.
I give Man City. It's going to be Chelsea, Man City in the final of FA, Chelsea, Man City in the final of Champions League.
But Man City is actually out of FA.
Oh, right.
So Chelsea, let's start for FA.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
So who are you predicting to win the Champions League?
Oh, Chelsea.
They are 14, Chelsea, because they are wearing blue. Well,
my son's club crashed, so let me go with Chelsea.
As the anchor of this show, I'm going to veto that.
Veto.
Man City will win.
That's your prediction.
You can write that down today. Man City will win the Champions League.
Problem.
Of course, when Barcelona also lost yesterday, it was supposed to be that they will win and go top of the league, but they lost. Anyway, there are a few matches this weekend. Are you looking forward to anyone?
Well, the one cracker is there, the Manchester and Liverpool on Premier League, and
Sunday.
it's going to be a cracker of a match, and I expect my wife to win. My wife supports Liverpool, and I want that red to really be red on Sunday.
Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful day, a laudable week, a beautiful weekend to look forward to. A long weekend it is going to be.
Yes.
The government has declared public holiday for Monday.
Happily.
Wow,
Yes,
wow.
So from today, stay in your house till Tuesday.
I will.
Stay in your house.
Pleasure.
So
You need to know a lot of people that are smiling at that decision.
yeah, I see them all around. Anyways, your buys time is fast spent.
Well, we just have to still believe that COVID-19 is very much around the corner. Please protect yourself. Don't be a victim. Death is the final destination, and we only pray that we are going to live long before we move out of this world. Stay glued to Last Radio.
Stay glued to Last Radio, and from you?
Yeah, roses are red, clouds are blue, and forever my God is real.
Wow.
Ramadan Kareem, brothers and sisters in Islam, and I'll see you at the end of the show.
Yes, we'll see you again next week. From me, it's been a wonderful day. Thank you, Okwe. Thank you to Dumo. Congratulations on the naming ceremony that took place in the course of the week. Baby Benis, we are happy to have you amongst us. And Ezekiel is here. And okay, so for the entire CIPR family, we appreciate every one of you for joining us. The producer Sam, thank you for being there for us. This is Lasso Radio 95.7 CIPR Weekly. Enjoy your weekend.
Right here.